The following video is proudly presented by MightyOxTrading. All information contained in this video is for educational and entertainment purposes only. It is not financial or investment advice. Good morning and welcome to MightyOxTrading. Happy Monday. Hope everyone had a great weekend and ready for a great week. Could be a wild week. CPI, PPI, and a new war in the Middle East. Good morning, Borneo, Mr. G. Welcome on this National Indigenous Peoples Day. And we'll see. A lot of people are surprised that the market's open today. But the market's open today. So, we gapped down, I'm assuming because of the issues in Israel. Huge at the open. We closed ES at 43.45 and opened at 43.15. NQ gapped down by over 100. So, but for this trading day itself, 42.99 has been the low. 43.22 has been the high. That's about 23 points in range for NQ. Looks like the low has been 14.975 and the high 15.040. So not a big range at all. 75, 40, 25, about 65 points in range. Copper is about 120 ticks of range. Gold gapped up also at the open, big gap up, and then been kind of flat since. Looking about only 4 points of range. Ultra Bond gapped up at the open, is giving it all back. Back under 114. Over two, well, about 1.5, 1.75 of range. Crude oil, of course, anytime that there's anything going on in the Middle East, we have a gap up at the open. Or a gap up, I shouldn't say gap up at the open. Anytime there's anything going on in the Middle East, crude pops. That's what I'm trying to say. So it gapped up over 2 points. High of 87.12, low was 84. So over two additional points after the gap up. Bitcoin falling, hanging around 27.5. That's where we sit, stand there, whatever body posture you're choosing to take this morning. Are we ready to rock and rumble? Oh, I need music. Where's my beats? There. Oops. Not what I wanted to do, but okay. We'll go back to that in a minute. Okay. Chilly down in Florida, you say, G? Chilly up here, too. Got down there about 40 last night. Supposed to get down to 38 tonight. Fall has arrived. Morning, Philip. How are you? Oh, I just screwed up there. Yikes. Took an MNQ. Okay. Oh, boy. Okay. Dang it. Okay. I'm doing alright. Hit a button I didn't mean to hit, but other than that, I'm doing alright. Whoopsie. Whoopsie.
a second here. Boom. Okay, there we go. Okay, sorry about that. There we go. Okay, let's get. Oh, looks like we're heading up. Give me a second here. Sorry, I am in the middle of checking something, and then I'll be back to where I'm supposed to be. That's cool. Okay. Ooh, yep, bursting up. So I wanted to go. I did want to go long here, and then I messed it up. We're kind of hanging on this 100 EMA, but kind of going up now. I kind of missed it, but there was kind of anyway. Well, we're heading up now. We have no news today at all, I don't think. It's called, since it's a holiday. But interesting. U.S. Secretary Treasury Yellen. The U.S. is likely to take steps to enforce $60 a barrel oil. Let's go see if that just did anything to the crude market. Nope. Yellen, they don't care about Yellen's Yellen. Although natural gas has fallen. How was everybody's weekend? Oh, we do have Fed speakers today, apparently. We have a Fed speaker at 9, a Fed speaker at 9:15. Because they had nothing else to do with their holiday. Kind of hanging out here, pulling back. Oh, back up. Could take that for a quick 5. Looking for 5 to 10 points on these scalps. Let's see here. Russell's heading up a bit. Nice move up off that blue candle. Could have got 10. Well, with barely any risk. Dow's creeping up too. I need to fix this one. Give me 1 second. Much better. CES also creeping up. Kind of flattening out here toward the top. Flattened out around 1512. Sideways. Hang in here at this level. Trying to give another purple there. And there's the drop. You didn't see it, but I just took a quick $90 scalp on the Apex account. Euro falling. Oops. Copper's falling. Euro, yeah, see that. Coming down. Pounds falling as well. NQ, ES, YM all pulling down here. Quiet bunch today. How cool is it down there in Florida, G? Try coming down. See where we go. Hey, JC, Kevin. Good morning to you both. How you doing? About the same as every other day. Although I catch up on my sleep on the weekends, and I spent lots of time staring at charts. Yes, I believe I did. So we see the Dow is coming down-ish, but NQ's trying to fight back up. Ultra bond opens now, popping up after a bounce down. Retouched its, or made a new low a day. Remember, we saw the low of forever, all-time low of Friday on the Ultra bond. Got down to 112.05. And here we come down on NQ, big move down. The 10-point quick burst. Touching that 100 EMA on the 1 minute chart. Gonna break through to the other side. Nope, not yet. Right back up. Nice bounce off that one into a blue candle. See if it holds. Not so far. Just hanging around this 15,000 level. Like 5 points above it, trying to get the boost back up. It's kind of weird, you know, on Friday I was expecting today to be a slower day because today being a bank holiday. It still might be. And then we had this stuff going on in the Middle East, so now I don't know if we're going to see more volatility or not. You see how we've been struggling to get above this 13, 15 level here. Kind of struggled back here as well. You can see it came down, back up, failed, failed. So this is possibly an important level. Hanging here. Hanging. Morning, Mr. Crypticon. How it goes. Right now the market's not doing much. Yeah. Yeah, Scripticon. There's 3 levels. We were level 3 up until a couple days ago, but a bunch of people's annual memberships expired. Oh, quick move up there. Got the 15,017. Yeah, I posted in that little conversation we were having Crypticon there what the different levels do. Oh, up into those bands, coming back down. I'll let that come down. So we're in on this short and late as usual. With 5 micros. we can get through that 100 EMA. I'm on a 1 minute chart. Yep. Back to where I started, 1 minute charts. I spent probably 25 hours this weekend studying charts. I came up with a plan. I need to see whether this can get through this 100 EMA. Which is really a 20 EMA on the 5 minute chart. Struggling there. I should have put my target there and just taken that. See if I can get through it. Trying to bounce on it. Back on through to the other side. Ooh, Dow's falling faster. ES is falling fast too. So come on, NQ, follow your brothers or sisters or whatever, your siblings. How about that? So that way we're not sexist. Still kind of falling. Looky here. Looky here. There's 10 points. Was 10 points. Looks like it's trying to bounce. Stops and profit, but I'd be very upset if it came back on me now. There we go. Come on back down. Come on, baby, let me fire. Okay, we're gonna get out there. So it's 1504, 15004 to 15995. So 9 point win. There we go. And what you didn't see, and I'll show you, I actually did that move in 2 stages on 2 different accounts. Because you can see here on my Ninja chart, I'm not sure why that's. Hold on, give me a second here. I must actually make my Ninja chart smaller. So now we're gonna watch Ninja grow. Watch this. There. You can see I got in on that candle that broke the Bollinger there for 15.013 and closed at 15.07. 15.007. So I got 6 points there, and then I jumped on here and did this one. So that whole move was actually 15.013 down to 995. 2 different trades, 2 different accounts. It's still falling, so I did get out kind of early. But one of the things I was studying is trying to figure out exits, and I could have trailed this down. But the reason I didn't trail it down on the blue sky is I'm very close to that hitting its drawdown. I tried to take a trade before the stream. I tried to take it on micros, and instead I took 5 minis and took a loss. So now I'm fighting it. It only has like $200 in drawdown left, so I'm being very conservative. But you can see here it's already gone down another 10 points from where I've gotten out. And I could have just I could have kept trailing this. You can see how it's not going back above each candle. So I could right now, my stop could be here. When this candle closes, my stop could be at the top of that candle. Excuse me. But like I said, I'm trying to build the drawdown back up on this account. As of right now, I'm sitting at $213 of drawdown left. Still falling. So my strategies now is what I spent all weekend testing. Like I said, I saw this red candle here coming back out of the bands. So if I have a red candle coming back out of the bands, or blue or green or a blue candle coming up from the bands, it's got to be something like this, or even this is okay because the previous candle went down, and you can see it just basically scalping for whatever is available, and then also looking at the RSI here, this ultimate RSI. I'm then looking for purple candles. Not worrying about the bands. There's purple candles that are like if the white line's under the yellow, take purple, which is kind of what I did there, though I was late. And if it's above, taking blue. I tried to take this blue candle here, and that's the one I screwed up on. It pulled back, but it would not have knocked me out. But I couldn't take, I would have blown the account if I had stayed in that trade when I accidentally took the 5 minis on this account. But so that's my goal. That's my strat now. It's basically both a kind of a range and a trend following as I continue to watch this fall and cry. And, in testing, most of the time, 10 to 15 point targets were the best. In this case, obviously it could have been a lot more. But 10 to 15 point targets and getting out, that's, if you're on minis, you know, uh, that's $200 a shot, and this gives literally 30 to 50 entries a day in a full trading day from like 7 to 3. So, you know, number one, you don't need to be worried about missing your entry because another one's going to come up. And you don't need to be worried about going for the big moves because, you can get multiple smaller moves. At least that's what I'm hoping. I think I was doing the 1 minute chart for the longest time. And then that, Nick guy, the trading coach, he suggested maybe it was better on the 5. He didn't really tell me to switch. It was just he was kind of thinking out loud. I don't blame him. But then I started looking at the 5 minute chart. I'm like, yeah, maybe. And I wouldn't have to make so many decisions and X. But I don't think I ever got comfortable with the 5 or the 3 because there I felt like, I had just a couple opportunities to make a trade, and if I missed it, then I was jumping in, jumping in late, jumping in something that was a bad setup because I missed that opportunity. So we're gonna try this. Like I said, I spent like 25 hours on it this weekend. And it does work on other time frames. Was kind of playing with it with other time frames even before switching to the one. And you can see, like since this is going to continue to go, like let's stay crude here. Let's look at it. So what am I looking for? I'm looking for a candle like this. Look at that. Now this is at 3 in the morning and I'm not up. You can see how that rises up there. Now this is the ultimate RSI. I need to switch these two around here. So as of here, I'm only looking for blue candles. You can see beautiful blue candle there. And once it hits the green toward the top, look at that beautiful purple candle there coming out of the bands, back down. That's my basic strat now. Swing low, sweet euro, coming forth to go in short now. Yep. Think it's gonna break low of the low of the overnight there, G. Now, meanwhile, this NQ trade just continues to fall with that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 straight red candles. So far today, on the trade I meant to take on Blue Sky, I'm up $90. And on Apex, I'm up 215. So 305, and we're only 45 minutes in. Now, blue candle here, would I take that? No. You see, I didn't take it. Even though I was talking, I would have missed it anyway, but it's not coming out of the bands. It's just kind of floating there. I don't like floaters. It may go back, it may go up, may not. We'll see. You see with this ultimate RSI, this yellow line still has not hit the 20 line. Now, big red pool down here. I might change this to blue so it's a lake instead of a pool of blood. Um, I start getting cautious. If it'll give me a purple candle here, I'll get cautious and probably only look for one candle, whatever one candle gives me, and then the this then pull it. Now you notice blue, red, possible blue. Oftentimes you saw it up here, kinda. We had this purple, green, purple, and then down. So oftentimes after getting a second purple or second blue candle, then that's a decent setup. For now, I'm just going to watch those setups to see how often they occur because I really didn't test for those. I need a testing team. Wow. It's okay, that blue candle would have worked. We're popping back up here. Excellent job, G. I see the euro popped up there as well. So obviously I've taken that blue candle. I could have got 10. I could have got 15. But it wasn't in my playbook yet, at least. So now the big test is whether I can read the market well enough to be able to execute this. That's been my problem, basically, is I don't execute my plan because it's like I realized it afterwards that that was my entry. That was where I needed to be. So we'll see whether or not all this screen time makes it that I'm able to execute. 7 execution style murders. I have no remorse because I'm the murderer. Sorry, going back to some old gangster rap there. I do want to thank everyone for joining me this morning. Hope everyone's having a great day. I need to hit your live buttons. Had a little bit of a blip there. And if you're enjoying today's stream, I appreciate if you hit that thumbs up button. YouTube algorithm likes it. I wanted to get some videos done this weekend, but then I spent all weekend testing again, so I didn't get anything done. I need to start getting more content up on the channel, but honestly, I also need to uh, get myself profitable. So that took precedence. Now you see these blue candles above the 100 I'm sorry, the 20 EMA, but we're still below this yellow line down here, so I'm not trusting it yet. Another thing I gotta fight with myself is not taking every possible setup. Yeah, so far the market's given me, let's see, this is since, if we go back to before the stream, this would have been a good candle right here, but since the stream started, this ended up being a good setup. Big candle, but it went, it went 10 points. And there was nothing else. This one could have been a setup, but then this was the best setup. So it's giving me, two or three setups since the stream started. Excellent. Reducing cost is a good thing. Back to being sideways now at about 14,995. Yep, remember if you need some accounts or you want to just get a cheap account to play with the PPI and CPI reports later this week, Apex is 71% off. No idea why 71. Well, I do know why 71. So right now our sandwich, look at that nice sandwich there between the 20 and the 100. Got some lettuce, I'm not sure, purple cabbage, I guess. Red meat. Don't know what the blue stuff could be. Yeah, we're getting above the 20. Yeah, RS, EMA, and RSI. Pulls back. Watching this. Breaks above the high of that last candle. We'll take an entry. Right now, it's just kind of hanging. Right below 15,000 as well. This candle touched 15,000. Pulling back. What's the Ultra Bond doing? Ooh, Ultra Bond, nice move up there. Looks like we might have lost Dakota again. He hasn't been here in over a week. Yes, we are nearing the top of the hour. Thank you for that reminder, G. Be interesting to see how crude does at the top of the hour when its market opens. Hey, John, how you doing? How was the hike? Yeah, that's right. Happy Thanksgiving. Awesome. Glad to hear that, John. Ooh, Dow's just come straight down there. Not, not fooling around like NQ is right now. Ooh, top of the hour. Boom, burst up. Burst up by 18 points and pulled right back after hitting the band. Crude oil coming up. Big boom. Wow, so it was a 30-point candle all of a sudden. Too big for me to want to take here. Maybe let's see if there's some sort of news. Fed speaker says continued restrictive financial conditions are needed for price stability. So these are the ones that I don't know if I like taking. You can usually see a pullback, and you see this pullback from 21 down to 6 before, you know, so now you see if it heads back up. Morning, Eric. Morning, Ace. How's Ace doing today? How's the weekend? I think I mean, the Fed speaker's talking. If higher, it says if higher long-term rates are due to higher term premiums, there may be less. Fed needs to raise rates. Higher yields may mean there's less need to raise rates. So I think it's the Fed speaker. Crude oil, big boost up with its open, 26 ticks. Ultra bond continuing to rise. Gold, still kind of in the doldrums. And copper bouncing up. And there's the rise back up. So the 2 bar pull down, now 2 bars back up. I love this bar. Mr. G, were you in that big boost there on the euro? Pulling back. Oh, we got some volatility. Overall trend on the 1 minute is upish. Morning, Sid. How was your weekend? Uh, you know today's Monday, right? Sorry. Couldn't resist. And for some reason, this is the one bank holiday of the year that the markets stay open for. Not no reduced hours. Everything's open. I don't know why. We even got Fed speakers speaking on this holiday. John DeFore said he's making a ham and a roast for all of us. That's very nice of him. Yes, it is. And no, you're not, Ace. I eat a can of sardines every day. Huh. That's interesting, G. How about roadkill possum? Popping up here, I missed this. This was a setup for me, and I didn't take it. Let's see if it goes 10, which is what I've been looking for there. Skunk, ace. Oh, that's not good, G. And that also increases their wildfire risk. We remember those wildfires from Australia a few years back. I guess that makes sense because of the higher interest rates. Kind of hanging around 15,016. Seeing where we want to go from here. I don't know where we're going. I only know where we've been. in Phoenix? Yeah, John, they look good. Shut him out at home for the first time since sometime in 2021, John. Eric, yeah, that's been talked about in the future. I need to lose a lot of weight first. Yep, he said he was going to empty the pen, and he did, John. Now I got Wheeler tonight. Today, whatever. This weird schedule has really kind of benefited Phillies. You know, they get that off day in between those two games allows them to use Wheeler for game 2 and Nola for game 3. By the way, we're long here. 5 micros. Be nice if I could find my target. Where is it? Oh, do I not have a target? Yeah, I have it. Where's it? There it is. Putting our target there at that recent high, which is at 15.024. We're in at 15.016, so looking for 8 points here. But yeah, Eric, that's definitely a potential possibility in the future. It's not even a matter of the travel, it's the I'm embarrassed to be me. Come on, give me a little boost here. Ooh, that wasn't the boost I was looking for. Say, about a 6-point stop on 5 micros. Looks like it's going to hit it. Teasing me. Wow. Within a tick of it. Now it did it. Okay, so stopped out. 6.5 points there. Looks like it wants to maybe come back down. We are about 12 minutes till the bell. So, in all seriousness, maybe sometime next year. Copper's really pulled back there. Though that beautiful candle coming back in those bands there. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, came down, stopped me out, and comes back up. So where did it get down to? Yeah, it went down. I mean, it did go down 3 more points than my stop, but if I used a 10-point stop, it would not have stopped me out. We'll see what it does, though. It's just kind of hanging around right now. Struggling to get above this level. You can see how it's kind of sideways, so. Well, thank you for that. I appreciate that. Better known as Bologna. Nice little town. I was helping a volunteer fire company that did bingo up in Normal a few times back in the day. A lot of normal people up there. Oh, oh, you can eat ribeyes. I was waiting for someone to say something, Ace. Or here's ribeye. It's like Christmas. I don't know, Ace. What's the scariest plant in the jungle? So he popped up to 34. So I got when I took that trade, I got what I was looking for, but I just got stopped out first. So I was on the right path. Bamboo. That's good, Ace. Very good. Sorry, I was distracted for a second. I wasn't ignoring you. Need to get a little drum sound to the thing. We are 7 minutes to the bell. All right. Enjoy your burrito. I had scrambled eggs myself. I have scrambled eggs every morning. 6 scrambled eggs. Let's pull back. This was technically an entry for me, but I didn't really want to trust it. I should have trusted it for 5 points or maybe even 10. Looks like I could have got 10. Yeah, my stop strategy usually is, and this is what I spent like I'm not sure you're here but earlier. I said I spent about 25 hours this weekend testing things. And so I normally do the stop where it's below the wick of the trigger candle, but I have thought about just doing a 10-point generic stop. And yeah, that would have worked out. You can see you could have got, a 2 to 1. So I'm still playing with that whole idea. We are just about 3 minutes to the bell. Yeah, the other thing there is after that stop, I could have got back in either on this little candle here or this blue candle here. That blue candle would have been perfect as well. So once bitten, twice shy there. Well, it's interesting, and part of this is just because we're at a slower. It's kind of slowish right now. My testing, it's almost like it almost always my off the and I'm back on the 1 minute chart in case people haven't noticed. But it almost always goes like there's no hesitation. Like part of me thinks if I see like a purple candle to start with, I should just or a red candle, I should just end the trade there because it usually goes right away. And those people is what I call broke. Now you can see again, this was a trigger for me right up here. I didn't take it, and you can see it's fallen 15 points. It would have given me 15. Again, this was, my triggers are working. I'm happy with that. This is the one I missed back here, and that would have been the better one. I would have never gotten stopped out on that one, but I was yapping away about something. I think I was checking Fed speaker. That Fed guy is still talking. And now you got Barr talking as well. You have two Fed speakers speaking at the same time as the bell rings. Teacher says every time the bell rings, people lose money. I mean, I have recognized that the fact that I sometimes am too close on my stops that have been problematic for me. So just finding that balance. Ding 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 ding. I hadn't been that close to the bell. I would have taken that short there when we broke below here, but and I should have. But hey, we learning. Dow pops up. Looks like RJ's decided to take the holiday off. Oh, there's RJ. Happy Thanksgiving, RJ. Thank you down. ES kind of undecided. YM up. Still coming down, but YM. Boom. Boom shaka laka. 41 points up. YM looking stronger, so ES is looking pretty strong there too. ES high a day, as a matter of fact. YM high a day. They're trying to close that gap. NQ struggling. Sad to see an NQ struggle. Pushing down. Big old purple candle here, 26 points. Ooh, really big purple candle now. Down 35, and ES has just pulled back. Still thinking about possible retirement, John, or is that on the shelf for now? Jumped into a short here off that purple candle. I only went two because I wasn't sure about it. Let's see, I should have went more. Ah. Oh, right back up. Should have just went one candle on that. Let's see what happens though. We're gonna put our stop down at the top of that wick of that trigger on that last candle, which is about 8-point stop, and it's gonna hit it. Yep, stopped out. Why so fast, Eric? Or is it gonna come back down now? Watch this. That's why I shouldn't move my stops. See this again, me moving my stop from where it was, and now it'd be okay. Now when I take it, don't move the stop. Just let it roll. Whatever happens, happens. Blue candle back up. Don't like it. YM still trying to go up. YM never had that pullback everything else did. ES's candle looks wild over there. So I could have got 20 points off that if I hadn't moved my stop. So moving my stop there and then having too tight of a stop there has cost me 2 wins. So that's a little bit of learning for the day. Reminder, folks, if you're enjoying the stream, I appreciate that thumbs up button for the YouTube algorithm. If you're not enjoying the stream, well, I'm sorry. Appreciate it, Crypt. How's your trading today, Crypticon? Didn't see anyone named Jack post. Oh, kidding. I know what you mean. Ah, I've played Assassin's Creed back in the day, like way back in the day, like probably like 15 years ago. I haven't had a game console though in many, many years. What is XOM? I don't recognize the ticker. What's the company? Probably should know this. Oh, yeah, that's right. I do know that. Just need a reminder. What does AC stand for, Crypticon? Might just be having brain farts all over the day. Oh, which? Yeah, I should have known that. Duh. I don't remember which one. It would have been the one that came out. I want to say around 2008. I'm thinking 15 years ago. Maybe the original one. I don't know. I don't know how it went out. Nice move up here. Should have taken that second blue candle and then boom. Back up to 1525. So NQ's finally joining the rest of them. Overnight high was that first candle at 15,040. So we're getting close. We just hit 15,034. Look at the Dow going. This hourly candle is up 200 points. ES is up 20. NQ is lagging. Trying to catch up now. It's like, wait for me, wait for me. Not sure why it sounds like that though. I just remember jumping off very high places into like stacks of hay. Not much of a gamer. It is a Middle Eastern setting, I'm pretty sure. Should never let an apple drive. You should only let potatoes drive because they have eyes. There was another one there for you, Ace. Yeah, I haven't played on a game console at all since 2009. No Xbox, no PS, whatever, no Nintendo, nothing. Besides mobile games, the only game I've played since then has been a PC game, uh, RuneScape. I used to play Candy Crush. It's been a long time since I played Candy Crush. Right now I'm playing Merge Dragons. I want to get back to RuneScape, but I need another monitor set up on my PC. I could totally grind RuneScape while trading. Pull back here, possibly, possibly. Oh yeah, big pull back here. See, it touched that Bollinger. That's pulling back up again. I don't like that anymore because it was more wick than body. Let's see if it proves me wrong. Looks like it's gonna prove me wrong. Could have got 5. Could have got 10. Maybe not. Like 5. Yeah, it went down 9. As long as it's a winning trade, Crypt. All right, good luck with that, Eric. Big blue candle coming back up. $24-point candle. I didn't trust the trade, so I took it on Apex. Along. I don't know why I take it on Apex, but hey, it's working. Stop's already at break even. Struggling to get through 58. Ooh, pull back. There's 60. Ooh, I didn't realize I didn't even realize I had the trailing stop there. So we got in at 51, out at 59. So an 8-point win. And I'm up $370 on 3 wins on Apex this morning. This new strategy's working, boys and girls. I'm not sure if there's any girls here. I haven't seen any girls talk today. Women, I apologize. Women. Pulling back here. Purple candle could have been a trigger. I didn't take it. And it would have been 10. So didn't quite touch the bands, but when I see purple and there's a little bit of green, it means it's above this. This indicator's above this 80 line. Purple candles are a good thing. You can see how here I didn't take this one. We weren't there, but this one I should have. We would have got 10. And like I said, you can see now, how many opportunities that I'm not taking that worked that are based now on my strategy. This one right here I didn't take. I took this one on the Apex. This one would have been another one. $43.30. Let's see what I can't. Oh, I gotta move my ES chart. All right. Good luck with that, Eric. And keep trying to pop back up here. Oh, sorry. I still have my NinjaTrader window there. Excuse me. Sorry. Nice job, Eric. The Crypticon. Sorry. Nice job, Crypticon. Uh, Crypt. Uh, okay. This Blue Sky account only has like $120 worth of drawdown left, so that would just need to go 2 points against me, and I'll be blown. I'm more of a slow and steady guy. Like a man with a slow hand. Oh, with an easy touch. Little Conway Twitty. Eventually, I hope to get to that point, Crypt, as I get more confidence in this strat. It is actually my goal to do 10 contracts, but right now I'm doing one. Right now I'm actually doing micros for the most part. I mean, it's minis on the Apex, but I'm having to do micros for now on until I can build this back up, or I could just blow it and then see if Josh will reset me. Remember, the Crypticon, if a prop is too easy, it's gonna fail. You have to find the balance. Nice bounce on the Dow there. Was coming back down, now back up. This is a 31.1 minute candle. ES popping back up, following Apple apparently. Sorry about your short, Eric. And I mean that sincerely. I know the other day there was an issue, but so Crypt, what would your rules be for your prop? All right. Not sure. Yeah, coming back down a little bit. And Q just kind of hanging out now. Got up to 62, which is new high day, right? Yeah, new high day for NQ finally. It joined the others. Now it's trying again, testing that high. There's 62. Actual high was 62 half. So hasn't touched it. It's kind of hanging here. Hey, Burrow. How was the weekend? Did I see on Facebook you were jamming out again? It's struggling to get through these levels here. It does not seem to want to continue higher for now. Well, maybe there's a new high day on Q, so maybe I was wrong. ES up to 43.37 quarter. AQ up to 15.067. Dow popping big up to 33.603. Oh, okay. I didn't actually read the captions. I just saw the picture quick. Yep, there's a pullback. I think I just heard Eric breathe a sigh of relief. So when's the next gig, Burl? Awesome. I wonder if there is a fake street anywhere. Could you imagine having to give that, like, when you're giving your address to someone? A little fake street. Yep, coming down. Technically, this didn't hit the band, but it kind of hit the band. I could have taken that as a high percentage play, and I didn't. There you go, Eric. ES popping down for you. I think you're back close to your entry, right? 43.30 was the entry. Beautiful plays, Eric. Beautiful plays. Look at the fall. Upset that I didn't take that candle there. Look at that. And actually, ES, I mean, I'm not really following ES, but ES there, that was also an entry for me right there. But that said, this one also looks like an entry back here, and that one would have screwed me. Top of the hour, or beyond top of the hour, but you know. Morning's actually going kind of quick. Not a bad morning so far. That's dropping fast. And Q, try to bounce a little bit. Dow and ES pretty much still free falling. Whoa, big drop. Let's look at the Apple chart that Sid keeps talking about. APPL, I believe. Yes. Apple. 5 minute chart. Yeah, look at that pullback. Ooh, look at that. That's my setup. Right there. Could have got 60 cents. Now we're seeing a little bounce. Up to the 100 EMA, coming back down. Boop, 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 boop. We're short. No IMAT again. I need to check on him. He said he quit his job the other day, and I kind of haven't heard from him since. Excellent job, Sid. So we're gonna get stopped out here. Yep. That one didn't work. And now that I look at it, it was a dumb trade. 2 candles up. Should have. I needed to see it break back down. So we're popping back up. right, good luck with that, Eric. Oh my God! So how big of a hit did you take? Are you able to get it back or? I'm so sorry to hear that, RJ. Coming back down. Ouch. Well, that's just stupid. Hang in here, 1521, 021. There's YM falling again. Man, sorry about that. RJ, that really sucks. That's good job, Eric. Did what you followed your plan. That's good discipline. Just hanging here. It's not moving much. Trying to get back above those two candles 5 minutes prior. And there it goes. No, it's like a virtual visa. I'm not sure if it's exactly like it, but I have something called privacy.com where I can set up actual new card numbers for each thing I want to buy, and then it hooks to my debit, it hooks to my checking account. Just and that way I don't ever have to use my actual real debit card if I don't want to. But with privacy, I can set a spending limit on each card. Like say I want to sign up for something that's a subscription, but I don't in case I forget. I don't think I'm gonna want to renew the subscription, but forget to cancel. I can set it up that it only takes out $1. If anything more than $1, it will reject it. All that stuff. Sorry, very sorry to hear that, RJ. What? Oh, yeah, never mind. Okay, I got you. Confused me for a minute there. So I took a trade on Apex again, and I'm just having a grand old time on Apex today. Pulling back now. Crap. No, I only got 2 points, almost 3 points there. But I'm 4 for 4 on Apex. Now up $425. Minus about $16 in commission. So just a little over $400 on Apex today. It's an evaluation crypt, so it's not real money. Dude, it's not real money. I actually have more computer screens. I just don't have room on the desk to hook them up or help to get them hooked up. Trying again to come up. Another trade on Apex. Look at this go, boys. And falling back, struggling at the fifth. There's 53. Come on. Give me 59. I want 59. I'm in at 46. I'll take 56, honestly. There we go. Boom, boom, boom. Out. I gotta turn off that trailing stop because I think it's hurting me. But anyway, 8 points there, or 7.5. We are now up 575 on Apex today. Hi guys, I just got a nice win. Did anyone ever notice that? Thanks, Burl. I would have got 59 if I had stayed in. Went up to 61, pulling back now. Okay, so I just got my Blue Sky account reset. So now I can start trading with regular minis. For one back here, this was technically a possible entry for me too. I didn't take it. I should have. I see. I gotta start saying that more. Look how many wins I've gotten today. I've taken a couple of losses on this strategy, but only because I didn't have my. I either moved my stop or didn't. There was what? No, this and there was one I misread. Turtles are cool, especially Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I never use Apple products. I don't even eat apples. I'm a carnivore. If you make it like around Thanksgiving, I plan on taking a week or so off from my diet on Thanksgiving. Not my lifestyle, I should say. Guys, let's not. God, we're starting to get close to that whole political thing, and the last time we got political, I think we lost Dakota again. So let's not go there. I see it. I saw Israel and Israel and guns. That's all leading to politics. Yeah, I agree. I know you didn't do it, RJ. Relax. I'm on your side here, RJ. I'm just let's not talk guns. Let's not talk about Israel. Unless you visited there and like to talk about your vacation. Yes, you do. Okay, so Eric, I'm gonna lay it on the line to you, bud, because I've noticed it too, and I haven't said anything. Wow, you come across very much like you're always bragging about the money you have, bragging about the fact that you had this great nanny, bragging, obviously you're very wealthy, so you can have a nanny that puts down your son and all this other stuff. It really comes across as pretentious. I think that's the right word, and it's starting to grate on people. I actually copied and pasted your comment about the nanny into my admin area on the Discord to get their opinion to see whether they were seeing the same thing I was seeing, and they all agreed with me. So you're coming across as very pretentious, very bragging. You're rich, you're young, you're rich. You have all this good, all this wonderful stuff, and that type of there's not many egos in this whole group, and your ego is like crowding everybody else out. The bragging part was the fact that you carried around $5,000. You know what? I mean, there's some people in here who can't even imagine having that much cash at one time available to them. You got to think about that. I scrape by on less than 2,000 a month. So you got to remember to read the room. Not everyone in here is wealthy and successful at things. Some people are just scraping by. I'm still only in this trading game because A, I use prop firms, B, I get sponsorships, and C, people sign up for my links. If I didn't have affiliate money coming in, I wouldn't still be here. So you just got to think about how it's coming across when you're saying stuff like this. That's not the point. It'd be no different than if you said you dropped your debit card and someone used it for $5,000. That it just comes across as the only reason you brought that up was to brag. I I am trying so hard, Eric, to give you the benefit of the doubt because I do think there's good in you. I just don't think you realize how you're coming across. I'm yeah. I Here's the thing. Even if I was a millionaire right now, I would not be bragging it up and talking about how much money I can carry around or how I have a nanny to take care of my kids or any of that stuff. I think you just don't realize how that comes across. Yeah, I mean, if I lost, oh my God, I, each month I'm scraping together to try and pay rent. So, you know, it's like, eh. Wait, what? I must have missed something about the hooker. I see it. Crypticon took something back. And that's fine. It's wonderful to be self-made, but be humble. I am in no way I am no way trying to diminish your accomplishments, bud. I think it's absolutely wonderful that you've been able to be successful with your path in life. And I applaud that. Just be humble. I understand, Eric. And okay, see, this is the thing, Eric. If that was the only time, that would have been fine. It has nothing to do with the fact you've done this in the past, and that's why this one incident is finally what caused RJ to snap. And I don't think I've ever seen RJ kind of snap before. He didn't really even snap, but yeah, I've never seen RJ. I've seen Ace kind of lose it in the past, but RJ's pretty even. That's the thing. You regularly come off as bragging. And like I said, it's possible you don't realize it. But like I said, way before the thing about RJ, when you posted about the nanny, it was like it's like he just felt the need to tell us he has a nanny, and that's bragging about having a nanny. I I I bet you there's nobody else in this room that has a nanny. I could be wrong, and there's nothing wrong with having a nanny. I'm not saying that, but you don't need to be bragging that you're that well off that you have this great nanny. You could have said yeah, great breakfast, wonderful, without I that's just it. It's been a pattern of behavior that's graded on people. I don't know what the age has to do with anything. Oh, that's what the age has to do with it. Are you saying 40 something people can't be hot, Eric? Because I kind of take offense to that. So how about we reset now and during this debate I missed this good short here. Ah, RJ, you're fine. Seriously, dude, you're fine. Nice, JC. All UB or yeah, it must be UV. So you just with this new goal, or JC, are you just doing UV now, or did you drop the euro, or are you still looking at the euro as well? Yes, we do believe in second chances. Granted, I do think this will be his third. I'm glad I don't drink alcohol because there's some days I will be totally wasted by the end of the stream. But I'll be like totally uninhibited, so that might be my best trading. Eric, we like you have good commentary as well. Like I said, I think you just don't. You're young. I don't think you realize how you're coming across. You're very proud of your accomplishments, and there's nothing wrong with that at all. I'm, I am happy for you for the life you have. I really am, and that you have found success. But it just needs a little bit of humbleness with it, because there, I can guarantee you, one day life is gonna slap you, and you're gonna no matter how successful you are now, life is going to slap you at some point. It's just so much nicer to be humble. To you know, I don't care if you got 50 cars and 100 houses. Just and I'm glad that makes you happy. But you got to realize that that is just those are just possessions. I'm very sorry to hear that. Want I want you to be a contributor here, Eric. If I didn't want you to be a contributor here, believe me, I would have banned you by now. And I mean, I don't ban easy, but if I feel someone's going to constantly be a problem, at this point they're gone because I'm no longer worried about popularity. So the fact that you're still here means at this point I still want you here and I still want to hear from you. I just be humble. And yeah, but why I'm popping up? I think he tried to pop up, struggling to get above its 100. Nice blue candle there on the ES chart. If anyone needs a top step reset, fire alarm 109 is the code. It's good for only a few minutes. So right now, kind of just watching. I'm doing something on the side. So we're watching this fall. I should have taken that short, but I didn't. Okay, so we can. What's TT? Okay. So missed opportunity there and there. Well, not really there. Well, maybe there. Yeah, there, kind of. This one here, I could have got a quick win on. And maybe there, yeah. And then back down. I'm definitely seeing the market well with this strategy. I definitely like it. We're definitely going to be taking advantage of it. Oh, tick tick. Yeah, that's TT. I like Dolly. My music taste is very eclectic. Uh, yes, with most of them. The only exception is one up. One up eats the data fees. And it's $130 per exchange. No, that goes right to the CME Ace. Those data fees, because once you're trading somebody else's money, you're considered a professional trader, and you got to pay professional data fees to the CME. Well, for trading the Ultra Bond, you can also trade corn. It's on that same data. And you can trade YM. I don't know why YM's on that and all the rest of the indices are on just regular CME. And try to pop back up here a little bit. All right. The mortgage depends on it. No pressure. So I feel like today was a very positive day, even though things happened. No, no, I agree, RJ. I was, like I said, I was biting my tongue, but it needed to be said. You know what, RJ? I swear it's the same guy. Kevin. Kevin Nguyen. I swear it's the same guy. Real estate, stuff like that. I would swear. Oh, not talking about G-Man, are you? Yeah. So you told me to F myself. Uh, yeah, we've had a few like that. I don't quite remember who might be, but yeah, we've had a few like that. Oh yeah, Chris. He torqued me off for other reasons. Constantly telling me how I was wrong because I was shorting or longing at a specific time each day. Shorting into 8:15. Well, good luck with that. That said, I hope he's okay because I know he was having a struggle with alcohol. And he's kind of disappeared, so I hope he's okay. Yeah, I agree. So we reached the end of the 420 today on Apex. We reset the blue sky. We'll start that fresh tomorrow. Yeah, I absolutely understand. I mean, I talk about money, but only because it's part of the streaming thing. But yeah, it's I don't obviously it's all eval money, so it's not like I'm ever actually making real money. Yep, and we have a place on the Discord for prop firm progress, show your profits. I mean, it's prop. I guess I don't have a place that actually says show your profits for people that aren't on props. But I mean, it's a fine balance. You want to give people hope that money can be made, but yet you don't want to be so much that it seems, whatever. It's just I don't know. It's a hard balance. And I hope Eric realizes, as he gets older, some humbleness, because that ego right now could get out of control and all that. But we're going to call it here now today. I do want to thank everyone for joining me. We'll be back here tomorrow, 8 a.m. Eastern Time. See if we can continue our winning. Have a great rest of your day, everybody, and see you tomorrow. Happy Thanksgiving to the Canadians. Bye. Hope you enjoyed today's live stream. Remember, we do this every day, Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. Hope you'll continue to join us. Also, want to invite you to join our Discord community. Great community of traders talking trading, and sometimes just shooting the breeze about other things as well. Traders helping traders and encouraging traders there. Also, of course, follow me on social media, mainly on Twitter at X, where you'll always find updates on the latest prop firm discounts and reviews, as well as get notified whenever a new video comes out from MightyOxTrading. Have a great rest of your day,